These are the new men in charge of Rangers Football Club, a consortium from America led by this man, Andrew Cavenagh, and Parag Marathi, who is president of the 49ers Enterprises, now have majority control of the club. A new team at the helm who say £20 million will be invested in the football department this summer, subject to shareholders' approvals. Upon taking control of the club, Cavenagh put on record his thanks to the Rangers board, shareholders, staff and supporters for the trust they've been given. He says they want to drive performances to honour the club's heritage and say their focus is simple, to bring Rangers back to the very top. Parag Marathi added, "We are excited to join Andrew and our other consortium of investors in a new era for this iconic club. And we are determined to build something that supporters can be proud of for years to come." Today at Ibrox, those supporters were delighted by the news.
Oh, very exciting, aye. Be here next year, my season book in my hand, going to the games again. Magic, yes, yeah, let's go!
Well, these guys will be very happy. I've heard nothing else but about this happening. He's been on his phone continually today. Delighted.
Massive. That's everything we needed, definitely. Just to lift us all and just get us all going again, get us all together.
Absolutely fantastic. Just done the Ibrox tour there as well and just get good information. Great day for all.
Considering everything we went through, it's a great new chapter.
Your thoughts on the Rangers takeover? The takeover has also brought about huge changes at boardroom level. Gone are former directors Graham Park, Alistair Johnson and Julian Wolhart. And in terms of incomings, consortium lead Andrew Cavenagh is now chairman. 49ers Enterprises president Parag Marathi comes in as vice chairman. 3 other members of the US consortium will also be joining the board: Mark Tabor, Andrew Clayton and Gene Schnur.
For Rangers, it's huge because you now have, first of all, there's the indication that they're going to be putting £20 million of working capital into the club. The fact that there is additional cash coming into the club at a time where they are looking to recruit a manager and to recruit for the summer, I think all of these can be taken as positives. At the same time, they've got a lot of work to do because, as we both know, being second in the SPFL is being nowhere as far as fans of Rangers and Celtic are concerned.
With Parag Marathi currently the chairman of Leeds United in the Premier League, the takeover and his appointment to the board had to be given the green light by the Scottish FA, who are satisfied there is no conflict of interest. The 49ers Enterprise Group have been involved with the Yorkshire club since 2018, taking total control earlier this year.
There's reason for cautious optimism because, as I say, they are serious business people. They'll watch the finances very closely, but also they've got significant backing and significant experience in not only sporting fields, but now with the last 6-7 years at Leeds in football as well.
A new chapter begins today for Rangers Football Club. New owners, new investment.
Good evening. Yes, to recap, Rangers are now in the hands of a new US owners. A consortium led by health tycoon Andrew Cavenagh have acquired a 51% stake in the club. And now that the takeover is complete, the focus is very much on the appointment of the club's next manager. And STV Sport understands it's a two-way fight between Davide Ancelotti and Russell Martin. Live now to Ronnie Charters, who's still at Ibrox. Ronnie.
Yeah, Raman, I think we've just about all caught our breath, haven't we, from that seismic news that broke this afternoon. Rangers taken over by a US consortium, pledging £20 million of investment and massively overhauling the boardroom structure at the club. But added to that, the consortium have also been heavily involved in the search for a new Rangers manager. And as we understand it, it's now a choice between 2 men, Davide Ancelotti and Russell Martin. Ancelotti, who's been the former assistant manager at Real Madrid with his father Carlo, and Russell Martin, of course, a former player here and formerly the manager of Southampton. Now, we're not expecting an imminent appointment on the new Rangers manager. The new sporting director, Kevin Thelwell, will not be in position until Monday. That's when we expect things to accelerate. That's when we expect Rangers to make their move, and that's when we expect the new Rangers manager of this new American regime to be announced. Interesting times ahead, it's fair to say, Raman, here at Ibrox.
Indeed, Ronnie Charters at Ibrox, thanks very much for that.